Hi, my name is Maya with Shinkyu University, and today I'd like to talk about the common mistakes that I usually see when people are starting to roll with their fingers, and also the mistakes I see when people are rolling with their board. If you are watching this video on replay, please put replay in the comments. If this is your first time here, please do hit that little bell, give this video a like. I would love to hear any feedback that you might have. If you're struggling with anything in particular, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. Okay, so first thing that I see that oftentimes people go a little bit awry with when they're making their moxa cone with their fingers is they pull off too big of a clump. And so they'll start off with a clump of moxa that maybe is this big or even bigger. And they'll start trying to roll their moxa with something that is just really, really too big for their hands. And so what ends up happening is all of the oils on their fingers get into the moxa, um, and then that makes that moxa more dense and it burns hotter, and therefore you get a hotter moxa cone. So that's the first thing is too much moxa at once. Ideally, you're going to want a nice little strip of moxa that is going to be the right size for your finger. It's kind of hard with lighting. The right size for your finger, um, and then also for your hand. Excuse me. So that's the first thing is make sure that it's the right size of moxa. Sorry for the tapping. That's my dog saying hi to someone. Anyway, the second thing that you're really going to want to look at is the quality of moxa that you're using. I see that a lot of times people are trying to use wakakusa moxa, which is just what they've been recommended. Wakakusa moxa is just actually a little bit too it's a little too dense. It's not refined enough in the process, and so it burns a little bit hotter before you even get your hands on it. So there's that. Um, Another thing that I would say a lot of people do is they tend to keep their fingers when they put the moxa here on the joints rather than burning with the pads, rolling, excuse me, with the pads of your fingers. They tend to roll with the tips of their fingers or with the joints of their fingers. And that is just a harder surface and it's easier to put pressure on it and make that moxa dense again. Another thing I see people do is the shape of their hands. So in general, when you're rolling, you want to have a nice round full moon rather than a half moon because that allows you to pinch your moxa. So lots of little hints and tricks in there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell to know when future videos are coming out. If you're more interested in more advanced techniques, please do. I'm going to put in the comment section, I made a free download for those who are interested on upping their acupuncture game, in particular Japanese acupuncture. So you can go ahead and download that freebie. And then also I'm having a free webinar on August 20th. You can access it from that same link. And so I'd love to see you all there. If you have any questions, again, put them in the comments and I'll go ahead and answer them when they come in. Have a great day.